Hello YouTube. Alright, so today I am going to show you my new dyeing routine. I have recently switched products. Well, not really recently, I guess about 3 months ago now. So I'm not using bleach or splat anymore. What I'm doing now is a one step to get myself to this red, which is fucking amazing because I have lost, I don't know how many extensions. Now I'm not going to be able to find any because I'm looking for them. My bangs, I ripped them out. That's like all my real dreads now. But yeah, so here's an example of one. But the bleach like literally ate the shit out of my extensions. So I can just imagine what it was doing to my actual hair. So before I lost all my fucking hair to bleach once again in my life, I went on a hunt for some better products. So what I am using now for my roots, I use the L'Oreal High Color Highlights for dark hair only. I am mixing that with a 40 volume developer. So what you do is, this comes in a little tube like this. It honestly doesn't look like much, but I do my whole head, my whole head of roots with one tube and a little bit of developer. So I mix those two together. I don't really follow the consistency on the box. I just kind of throw the tube in and mix a little bit of developer and keep mixing in developer until it gets smooth enough that I can kind of rub it around in my head easily. Now, you can also do this with regular hair. You don't have to have dreadlocks. Obviously, it works the same on regular hair. But I do have dreadlocks. I work with dreadlocks all the time, so this is more directed towards dreadlocks. So as you see here, like before, I still wait till I have a nice loose root going on. I haven't done maintenance in a little while, so I got that going on right now. You can see all my fucking gray hair in there. Oh my god. But so I wait till my roots are nice and loose, and then I go in and do this. Now, what I'm just going to go through the whole process real quick. My cat's yelling at me. So I mix the 40 volume with the High Color Highlights only. It says it's for highlights. I use it for my roots. I've seen other YouTubers use it for their roots. Works great, so that's what I use. And then once I get that mixed together, because I like to brighten my red up too, because I wash it a couple times and it kind of starts getting really bright and faded, and this color is actually a little bit darker red than the splat red that I was using. So I do go over it now with... So after I mix that in my little bucket, I get it in my hair. I mix another thing of, this is the L'Oreal Color Brilliance Ion Bright. And then I mix a little bit. There's girls that mix it with conditioner to kind of, because the shit is really, really, really thick. And it's hard to spread, and you're gonna spend a fortune doing your whole head if you don't mix it with something. So I've been mixing it with either a 10, 20, or 30 volume developer. I do not use much of it. I just get it to a consistency where I can actually do something with it. Because you'll see if you buy it, it is thick as motherfucking shit. But it honestly works amazing. And there's the nicest little sparkly kind of... I don't know, the dye almost comes out with sparkles in it. Makes your hair super, super nice and soft. I love this shit. And there's no bleach, so I'm not frying my hair extensions anymore in my hair. Because clearly I probably wasn't rinsing as well as I should have been, because I'm lazy, man. And if I gotta spend half an hour in the fucking shower, it's not something I am prepared to do. So anyways, I am going to mix this stuff up, and I will be back. Okay, so I've just squeezed the bottle of the High Color Highlights into my bowl. Now, as you can see, there's not very much in there, but it does manage to cover all my roots. So this is my 40 volume developer. I also get at Sally's. And I'm just gonna put a bunch of that in there. So this is what it kind of looks like. It measures out to be 170 milliliters or 150 milliliters with the dye in there. And as you can see, this shit is super thick. So for my roots, I use a lot of the 40 volume developer just because I want it to lighten really well and I don't want to have to go back over it. So I'll get this mixed up nice and good, and then you can see the consistency of it kind of turns to a more of a liquidy form, a lot easier to spread around your head. Now, and I find the L'Oreal High Color highlights that you use to lighten your roots is, it's really orangey, especially after you mix it with the developer. It tends to change the color a little bit to like a bright orange. So I am back. My phone died. So, as you see, I'm full of fucking dye here. That's another nice thing about this L'Oreal Bright stuff is that it doesn't stain. This will all come off in the shower. I know I look retarded, but, so yeah, my phone died. But anyways, as I was saying, the L'Oreal High Color highlights that you use on your roots with the 40 volume developer turns kind of orange. So what I do is I put that on my roots first, and then I take the Ion Bright color with the lower volume developer. I've used 10, 20, or 30. You just mix a little bit in with the dye just to get it at, like, to nice spreadable consistency. And then I put it on my roots, on my dreads, everywhere. That stuff goes everywhere. I mix it all in together. That way I'm not doing a second step where I have to go back in and darken my roots because, like I said, they are orangey colored with just the highlights. So as I'm mixing that, the highlights is kind of setting into my roots, and as soon as I'm done mixing it, I throw it all on my head. And now I have been sitting in my living room letting this sit for a little while. So I am gonna go check my roots. I believe they look okay from what I could see here. I got fucking dye everywhere. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna be going to rinse this out very shortly, and I will be back again with the final result that I get from doing this. See you in a little bit. Hello, I'm back. Okay, so I'm makeupless too because I just got out of the shower. Hair's still a little wet, but as you can see, I have beautiful red roots now, and I didn't use bleach. Now, developer is still a little bit of a damaging product. I don't find it as bad, and it's one step to get me to my red, so I'm a happy camper. So yeah, this is my final result, and I am very pleased with my one-step dye routine. Thank you, L'Oreal Brights, for making an awesome fucking product. And as you can see, my red is a little bit darker. Now, my hair's still wet too, and my lighting keeps changing. But there we go. See how the roots are a little bit darker, but by the time I go over them next time, so it gives me kind of like an ombre look up into my roots, which I don't mind at all. If I'm doing it without bleach, I can definitely deal with that. So this is my new dye routine. This is my results. Hope you like the video. I know it's kind of shitty because it cut off mid-sentence when I was trying to explain stuff, but hopefully y'all understand where I was going with that. If not, you can leave your questions in the comments and I will try and answer as good as I could. Maybe I'll make another video if it's that bad. But yeah, hopefully I got my point across, and good luck going red if you're planning on it. See you later.